How to use this immersive training course. Welcome to this immersive training course designed to blend narrative intrigue with practical intelligence skills. Here's how to make the most out of this experience. Course structure. Each module or episode is made up of 1. Narrative. Follow the adventures of myself, Evelyn, the investigator, as I unravels mysteries. The narrative is crafted to immerse you in the story, making the learning process engaging and relatable. 2. Lessons. Each lesson covers key intelligence skills, providing essential knowledge and techniques. 3. Interactive exercises. These activities are designed to reinforce the lessons and give you hands-on practice. Welcome to the course. To make your learning experience seamless, all course materials are now available on the Heartbeat platform. Let's walk you through how to use them. Course structure. Each module or episode is neatly organized into separate sections on Heartbeat, making it easy to follow along at your own pace. You'll find video lessons. Each module is split into bite-sized videos. Ebook, PDF version, available for download at the start of the course. Investigator journal, your personal workbook, uploaded as a PDF in the relevant section. Example answers, review model responses only after completing your own work. Multiple choice test, located in the final section to assess your learning. How to use the investigator journal. Download the PDF version from Heartbeat and fill it in digitally or print it out. This is your space to record answers, work through exercises, and track your progress. Compare your responses with the example answers once you've completed each section. Feedback and certification. Want personalized feedback? Submit your completed investigator journal via email to info@savannahstrategy.com with the subject line, Request for Feedback. After completing the course and the multiple choice test, request your certificate of completion by emailing info@savannahstrategy.com with the subject line, Certificate of Completion. Enjoy the course, immerse yourself in the mystery, and sharpen your investigative skills. Happy investigating. Course lessons and objectives. Welcome to this immersive training course. Here's what you'll find inside and the objectives we aim to achieve together. Lesson 1. Introduction to the Intelligence Cycle and Collection Plans. Intelligence Cycle. Learn about the process of intelligence gathering, analysis, and dissemination through a conceptual model used globally. Planning and direction. Create a collection plan to systematically gather information. This exercise includes defining objectives, identifying information needs, assessing threats, and assembling an investigative team. Intelligence domains. Understand different types of intelligence, such as human intelligence, HUMINT, image intelligence, IMINT, geospatial intelligence, GEOINT, and open source intelligence, OSINT. Lesson 2. Introduction to link analysis. Link analysis. Explore the technique of examining connections between entities to uncover patterns and relationships. Practical application. Use a link analysis diagram to piece together relationships and insights from the narrative. This includes identifying key players, mapping connections, and analyzing patterns. Lesson 3. Introduction to Open Source Intelligence, OSINT, and Hypothesis Formulation. Open Source Intelligence, OSINT. Delve into the systematic collection and analysis of publicly available information from various sources like newspapers, websites, social media, and public records. Learn how OSINT aids decision-making in fields like security, law enforcement, and research. Collection techniques. Discover essential methods for gathering OSINT, including leveraging multiple search engines, capturing screenshots, and utilizing tools like the Wayback Machine for archived data. Best practices. Explore key practices such as utilizing VPNs for privacy, taking screenshots to preserve evidence, and employing OSINT automation tools for efficient research. Hypothesis formulation. Understand the role of hypotheses in organizing information, identifying potential scenarios, and guiding investigations. Learn how to formulate educated guesses based on available evidence, motives, and means. Exercise. Engage in an exercise to create hypotheses regarding Drew's disappearance, considering motives, means, and opportunities of involved characters. Lesson 4. Introduction to Human Intelligence, HUMINT, and Timeline Analysis. Human Intelligence, HUMINT. Explore the gathering of information through interpersonal contact, including interviews, interrogations, and observations. Learn its importance in understanding intentions, capabilities, and activities of individuals or groups. Eyewitness testimonies and witness statements. Understand the significance of first-hand accounts in investigations, their role in establishing timelines, corroborating evidence, and reconstructing events. Suspect interviews. Delve into the process of formal questioning of suspects to gather information, elicit confessions, and establish levels of involvement in alleged offenses. Informants. Learn about individuals who provide information to authorities in exchange for benefits, and how they assist in attaining crucial intelligence. HUMINT in non-criminal cases. Discover the varied applications of HUMINT in political analysis, national security, diplomatic negotiations, and corporate intelligence. Timeline analysis. Engage in an exercise to create a chronological timeline of events leading up to and following Drew's disappearance, aiding in understanding sequences of events and identifying inconsistencies or critical moments. Lesson 5. Introduction to Image Intelligence, IMINT, and Geospatial Intelligence, GEOINT. IMINT and GEOINT Overview. Explore the roles of image intelligence, IMINT, and geospatial intelligence, GEOINT, in the analysis phase of the intelligence cycle. Understand how these disciplines provide insights into satellite imagery, aerial photographs, and spatial data. Practical analysis. Engage in exercises analyzing aerial images of Kilimanjaro and Drew's possessions. Learn to identify anomalies and patterns to piece together insights. Additionally, explore metadata analysis using CyberChef for enhanced investigation. Significance in intelligence analysis. Understand the crucial role of IMINT and GEOINT in providing situational awareness, decision support, and verification or validation in intelligence analysis across various domains. Lesson 6. Introduction to Critical Thinking and Decision-Making. Critical thinking in intelligence analysis. Understand the importance of critical thinking in analyzing information objectively and forming informed judgments. Learn how critical thinking helps sift through vast data, question assumptions, and mitigate biases to arrive at logical conclusions. Decision-making processes in intelligence. Explore structured analytical techniques like analysis of competing hypotheses, ACH, red teaming, structured brainstorming, mind mapping, and SWOT analysis. Understand how these techniques help systematically dissect complex problems, reduce uncertainty, and minimize biases in decision-making. Evaluating source reliability and credibility. Learn the importance of assessing the reliability and credibility of sources in intelligence analysis. Explore methods like source grading and reliability matrices to evaluate sources and information, ensuring that conclusions are based on trustworthy data. Probability yardstick. Understand how the probability yardstick translates qualitative assessments of likelihood into quantitative terms. Explore the mountaineering-themed yardstick, associating each probability level with one of the 7 summits to gauge the likelihood of various scenarios and hypotheses in investigations. Exercise. Critical thinking and decision-making. Engage in practical exercises to evaluate the reliability of sources using the reliability matrix and assess the likelihood of hypotheses using the probability yardstick. Practice analysis of competing hypotheses, ACH, to systematically evaluate multiple hypotheses based on available evidence. Strengthen critical thinking and decision-making skills essential for intelligence analysis and investigations. Lesson 7. Introduction to Intelligence Reporting and Briefing. Intelligence reporting structure. Explore the structured format of intelligence reports, covering key components like summarizing information, detailing sources, providing analysis, making recommendations, and classifying information. Handling classifications and instructions. Understand the importance of handling classifications and instructions in managing sensitive information. Learn about common classifications like unclassified, confidential, secret, and top secret, along with handling instructions for safeguarding sensitive data. Traffic Light Protocol, TLP. Discover the TLP, a set of designations used to indicate the sensitivity of information in cybersecurity and intelligence contexts. Explore levels such as TLP, red TLP, amber TLP, green and TLP, white, along with their respective meanings and usage. Ethical issues in intelligence work. Delve into the ethical considerations inherent in intelligence work, including privacy concerns, consent, and moral dilemmas. Learn how to balance the need for information with respect for individual rights and ethical principles. Legal framework governing intelligence activities. Gain insights into the legal regulations governing intelligence operations, such as surveillance laws and data protection regulations. Understand the importance of compliance with these laws in ensuring accountability and protecting individual rights. Intelligence reporting exercise. Engage in practical exercises to write intelligence reports and prepare intelligence briefings. Develop essential skills in summarizing findings, analyzing data, and presenting information effectively to decision makers. Feedback during investigations. Explore the role of feedback in refining investigative processes, identifying blind spots, promoting continuous improvement, and maintaining transparency and accountability. Learn how to establish a culture of open communication within intelligence teams to facilitate effective feedback loops. Bonus content. Lesson 1. Introduction to cryptocurrency and its role in financial crimes. Cryptocurrency has become a cornerstone of modern financial systems, but its allure also extends to the realm of financial crimes. As the inaugural lesson of the second series, Crypto Series, Summit Secrets, Aconcagua, this session serves as a foundational exploration of cryptocurrency and its pivotal role in contemporary financial crimes. Understanding cryptocurrency, participants will delve into the basics of cryptocurrency, including its digital nature and reliance on cryptographic security measures. Explore the decentralized nature of cryptocurrencies and their operation on blockchain technology, distinguishing them from traditional currencies. Cryptocurrency and financial crimes. Examine the pseudonymous nature of cryptocurrency transactions, which provides a level of anonymity attractive to individuals engaged in illicit activities. Investigate the decentralized structure of cryptocurrencies, presenting regulatory challenges for law enforcement agencies and regulatory bodies. Privacy-focused cryptocurrencies. Explore privacy-focused cryptocurrencies like Monero and Zcash, understanding their implications for tracking and preventing financial crimes. Discuss the challenges posed by these cryptocurrencies to traditional investigative methods and regulatory compliance measures. Practical exercises. Engage in hands-on exercises to reinforce understanding, such as setting up digital wallets, conducting simulated transactions, and exploring real-world transactions using block explorers. Course objectives. 1. Develop key intelligence skills. Through structured lessons, you will gain essential skills in intelligence gathering, analysis, and dissemination. 2. Engage in practical exercises. Hands-on activities will allow you to apply what you've learned, enhancing your practical understanding. 3. Solve mysteries. The narrative element will immerse you in real-world scenarios, helping you practice and refine your investigative techniques. 4. Use interactive tools. Utilize the investigator journal and other resources to record your findings and track your progress. Need help? If you have any issues accessing the course materials, navigating the Heartbeat platform, or downloading PDFs, we're here to help. For technical support or questions, email us at info@savannahstrategy.com with the subject line Heartbeat Support. You can also reach out through the Heartbeat community for assistance and discussions with fellow learners. We want to ensure you have a smooth and enjoyable learning experience, so don't hesitate to ask. Happy investigating!